Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Craig, and I just wanted to get on real quick, and I'm putting together this little video for you guys so you can take a look at my dive that I did at Tech Edwards down in the Gulf of Mexico off Pensacola Beach, out in the middle of nowhere. So I had a couple little issues when I was diving, and you will see those when we get into the dive. One, I made the huge mistake of actually having a big lunch right before getting out there, which was no bueno, because after all was said and done, I was unable to make a second dive. I literally got sick in the middle of the ocean. I did make my first dive, though, out in the ocean. What I will say that when you're diving out in the ocean, the buoyancy is way different than the freshwater. And I already knew it was going to be different, but as much as it was, I can say this. So when I dove in Lake Ouachita, that we added, I think, 4 pounds to my BCD, which was easy for me to sink. Out there, I had 8 pounds added to my BCD, and I still floated way too much. And that was after I didn't have any air in my BCD. I did what I could. You will notice in the video as I struggled to go down. At one point, Courtney, who was my dive master, she's the diver you will see reaching up with a stick to grab me and tap on me to make sure I'm okay. At that point, I had been huffing and puffing so hard just to work to get down that I kind of just got kind of frustrated, and I was going to ascend. Instead, I said, "Oh man, forget it," and I went down, and I did make the descent. I basically used the line, and you'll see the white line a lot. I descended with it. I was able to hang out down there. I was at 67 feet. Hang out down by the shipwreck that's down there. It's a 400-foot freighter that's sunk down there. Hung out by one section as a couple of the other guys were spearfishing, so you get to see a little bit of that down there. And then I made my ascent. I think I spent 24 minutes underwater. I literally stayed down there till I was running out of air. I started out with 3,000 psi. I dove, all this good stuff. When we hit 1,000 psi, it's time to come up. Well, I had been huffing and puffing and working so hard that I went through air a lot faster than everybody else. So, but then I made my ascent and everything, so you'll see it. I most certainly had a great time. Wouldn't change it for the world. The fact I did get to go out there and go dive. I will dive more, and I'm going to keep diving because it's an experience like no other. My next step right now is I'm going to be working on my advanced open water, get a little bit more technical and stuff, do better videos and better photography and all types of good fun stuff for underwater. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, it was fun. All right.
Grab onto that rope. Well, I need more weight.
Yeah, we saw that. When you said 5 pounds, I was like, really?
Yeah, when I was in that other vest, they threw 5 pounds in, and I went right to the bottom perfectly fine. But
Even so, salt water, you should only need like 4 pounds.
Yeah, right off the bat, it's like I was struggling. I guess the excitement, struggling with the breath at first. As I started to go down, and even when I was down there for a few minutes with her, I was having such a hard time to go down. My whole body just kept wanting to come up and up and up.
So when you're doing that,